Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Down to the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
4th down, here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 35 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, You give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone, and in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions, maybe like, oh, no, don't, and then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the... And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 28-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah, he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. Gets past one man, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Got his man, it's Warren. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jaylen Warren, 48 yards. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
21, Ravens 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Joey Porter Jr. that time got in there and backs the offense up. Tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun. On target to his man, Likely. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing is Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely. 56 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Steelers 28, Ravens 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Up the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
70 yards on the play. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jackson going to run. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? A swing pass here to Edwards. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. CD, he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering, and they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Ravens 28. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now left side on the swing pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Touchdown! Justice Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Warren will try the right side. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Pickett connecting with Freiermuth. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Pickett right back to the air again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the give, it's Warren. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Warren again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, report. Report. Hey.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Dumps it off to Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. And That's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of charging a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Throwing, Jackson.
Rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Tucker now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This is 1st and 10. Now Pickett.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
It's Hill, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring